Good day. So many people have worked for this. The thing that I have here on this little note, it proves that change is possible. Well, I know, of course I know, that we have a lot of work to do here in Sweden. We have a mess, but this is good, and it proves that change is possible. I mean, if it wasn't possible, why would we bother? We could just leave it to rot, right? So many people have worked for this, and this is a poll result from Centio Poll Institute for June, and they have the nationalists at 26.1. Yeah, it's a fucking brilliant result. I've been saying that they might get 28 or even more, so I shouldn't be surprised, but still it's a bit unreal, it's actually happening. So it's brilliant. So it's 12 points up from last election. And this is from Centio. They were the closest in predicting the nationalists in the last election, and I think also in the previous one. Yeah, it's beautiful. And then in second place we have the socialists. They get 21.7. And this might sound a lot to some of you, but you have to remember they are so used to governing Sweden. They have been governing Sweden almost forever. They are so full of themselves. They consider themselves to be the only party who can govern Sweden with their feminism and Marxism, their struggle, pathetic people. And they have destroyed, they are actually actively destroying this nation. So 21.7 is a total disaster for them. Yeah, I think they hide this result from each other, or they will be so depressed, wouldn't they? Yeah. And then we have the moderates. They get 17.1. They have been going up lately, but now they drop again. This is beautiful. The moderate party is the party who opened the borders of Sweden. They did a total treason act against this nation. They pretended to be conservative, and then they betrayed the nation. And it seems like the citizens haven't forgotten. The moderates now, they claim to have changed. They are so changed, they say. They are so tough on mass immigration and so on. But people don't trust them. Apparently, they are punished for this, what they did back then. If this is the result in the election, it means that the nationalists will be asked to form a government. And this will be, of course, a circus, because all the other parties have said that they will never work with the nationalists. Yeah, all these political correctness that we have been hearing over the years, it now comes down to this election night, you see. And I think this is what I predict. They will try to work around this. They will try to move the nationalists out of government. Yes. But now, at least, they know, and the citizens know, what the nation wants. We want the nationalists. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the result, or something like it, in the election, which is in 3 months. Yeah. I hope that the nationalists get more than 30. That would be brilliant. And it's very, very possible, They are winning all the time, just growing. So yeah, you see, change is possible. And yes, I know we have a lot of work to do in Sweden, but this is positive. So let's take a win on this. Many are working very hard for this. So let's take a win. And frankly, I don't really understand those who say that change is impossible, that it will always be the same. This is of course not true. We see change all the time. Everything is changing all the time. And ideas is the first one to change. Right. Bye.